all the way playing Ike.
Most underpaid labor character ever.
Yeah. Remember when he used to be like free though? Like when he was just incredible.
Yeah, you just click Nair and win.
Yeah. Remember what they took from us, man. Like it used to be so good. It used to be such a character, and now he's the power creep, man. The season 27 power creep has been insane.
Okay, so we are seeing the Ike secret Simon counter pick, but
I mean that is the counter pick though, legit. I've been playing a bunch of the Castlevania games lately, actually. Like I've been in a real Castlevania binge. Yeah, because they have them on Switch. I bought the collections.
Ah. So
wait, what?
I simultaneously lied and have been lied to. We're getting an Ike Ditto to start off our Arcadian stream.
I haven't seen an Ike Ditto in 6 years.
I don't think I've ever seen an Ike Ditto.
Else. Look at that. Nair to fair, the classics. This is the good stuff. I mean, it's going to be all neutral this game, right?
Uh-huh. Okay. And I feel like the major source of damage for both players thus far has been getting the other person on platform.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got Ike has a couple of his combos aren't very long. There's not a lot of damage. Oh, but you catch that up air at the top of the screen, now kill somebody.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
Crazy catch. If that was Martha, it would have been tipper.
Kind of risky to be going up there for that kind of an extension, because if you miss that up air, you're kind of in a nasty spot. But sometimes you risk and sometimes you are rewarded.
Of course, and it's just so hard for Ike to get off platform.
It's hard for him to get back onto the stage too. Goodness gracious.
Catch, yeah. Gotta be a bit careful with that recovery. Nice pivot grab.
That was beautiful. That was poetry in motion, the pivot grab. I could watch that back a couple of times.
Yeah, that was cinematic. All things considered, though, this is a very even game.
This has got some real dive kick vibes to it, where it's like the characters' moves are so simple, and they have this exact same kit that it's just very rock paper scissors-esque happening right now.
Yeah, there is a setup downstairs with Nair. That game on it.
Nair is so good.
And we're kind of seeing it here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly. Although these up-Bs coming out now, suddenly from from Alex, rather, have been kind of vicious, leaning into that armor. We're starting to see the first layer of adaptation, the first layer of tech coming out with those armored up-Bs.
Of course.
Oh, that killed. I didn't think that was going to kill.
I think it didn't kill, but
But it may as well have. So he just took the stock.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's hard to differentiate which one is which here.
Yeah, I'm having that trouble myself, actually.
Because also their in-game tags just aren't their tags.
Yeah, and they had the same hair color, and that's bothering me.
Of course.
Oh, being stuck on these platforms, though. Oh!
Just the unsuccessful grunts of Ike as he aerials into a shield.
Oh, just going for the immediate uppy off ledge is a get off me option. Very good patience from Alex.
That scoop on that uppy does go deceptively far out.
It really does, yeah. It's got a lot of distance to it. Nice back air.
Big back air, not quite going to be killing.
Oh, perfect positioning for the counter. That was jump, ran off, grabbed the ledge, popped off the ledge, little double jump. I mean, just perfect spacing, perfect position.
And I feel like we held out the side B a bit longer specifically to wait out that counter, but it was still active.
Yeah.
Which is a bit surprising.
That was what I think is what impressed me, was that a lot of players would have just sent that counter immediately thinking well, he's got a side B, so I'm just going to counter now. But the patience and the precision and the reaction speed to wait that out and be in exactly the right spot.
Of course.
Bravo, bravo.
Nice song.
Yo, oh, we're going to back to Small Battlefield for Game 2 as well. I do love the Persona music.
Of course.
Yo, we're just trading nairs, baby. I love this. Look at it. Oh, yeah, the platforms, like you were saying, just so much additional damage there.
Yeah, Yogg putting on a lot of damage here, mostly unanswered. Gonna be taking the stock, actually.
Yogg's here for the run back. I like this. This is a whole new player game too. Uh-oh.
That's a massive move. Oh, getting caught by the up smash.
I know I'm armchair hiking right now, but the forward smash there though, right?
Right?
I felt like the play, but
A guy like me would have forward smashed.
Right. And that's
Wow.
and I lose. Wow. So it's been like unanswered. Oh no, that is a really unfortunate.
Very
Mix
charitable
input.
stock from Alex2020.
That is a lot of stress to suddenly have into your game. You are the game up though, so it's not the worst position to be in. But ooh, let's see if he can bring it back though.
These side Bs, I believe they're well-intentioned, but the execution just kind of hasn't been there in terms of using it as a movement option.
Yeah, yeah,
Resulted in disaster often.
yeah. I mean, that said, it is hard to get a linear movement option like that around when that big nair exists. Okay.
Jump scare, dash attack. We are bringing this back.
Yeah, Alex is still in this.
And given Ike and how well he can cheese Ike,
Right. His own worst enemy, you could say.
of course,
Uh-oh, this is looking like it could be game 2. Oh!
that could have been scary.
Just barely clips. The ledge situation is reversed now. Yogg looking for a way to keep this set alive.
Getting very anxious for a kill here, but
Oh!
Yogg is going to be finding it.
No, that's tragic. Alex almost brought that back even with the SD. Like that hurts. That hurts my heart.
Yeah, because you got to think about what would have happened
Or could have been.
if you didn't SD there.
But like the real takeaway, right? Like if you're competing, right? The real takeaway is not like, oh man, I should be out of this already. I should have won. The real takeaway is like, I had that. I just got to do the same thing and not SD the next game. It's fine. Like you just got to keep yourself out of the tilt zone. I think if Alex stays calm, stays collected, the game 3 not going to be an issue.
Yeah, because it was definitely close, and you got to hold on to that. Like, that was winnable. Therefore, I can win.
I like that mix with the side B to catch the air dodge.
Side B finally working out for one of them.
Yeah, it is one of those moves that carries a lot of risk and not as much benefit as you would like for that risk, I feel like. Oh, missing the counter could be devastating, but 2 missed counters brings it back to 0.
As both Ikes jump up and nair at each other.
Yeah. You know what's been funny this whole game?
What's that?
Ike is not a character known for having like an incredible advantage state, but when he's fighting Ike, it's like, wow.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's sensational. Oh.
Okay, no logo jump scare.
Uh-huh. 2 high recoveries, because why not? That's such a fast throw. That forward throw that Ike has. Just get out of there.
Yeah. Just kicks you in the chest. Savage. Alex is getting like maybe a little too creative with the punish game set up here. I'm not sure. He's navigating it. He's not getting punished, but I'm not sure what the reward is for those positions. You know.
Yep. Trying to punish Uppy with Uppy?
Yeah. Oh!
Sure.
The Pillar of Flames stealing a stock for Yogg. Alex immediately firing back though. Can you even survive? Oh!
Ah! These are some tense interactions.
Right. It's so much timing. It's
Right?
It's like a big game of chicken.
Like, I didn't think the timing of what frame you release the button would matter so much in an Ike Ditto.
Yeah, like every muscle in my body is tightening when like side B to neutral B is like both charging.
Yup. But then you get these simple interactions of like, who swings their big sword better?
Yeah. I swing big sword. I kill.
They're
Bang.
up air. We are innovating the game with this combo.
Nostalgia. Take me back to a better time.
Of course.
Uh-oh, that's going to cost you the reverse up B.
Not going to be catching the side B or the nair to punish the side B.
Yogg's got to get out of this pressure, though. Needs to find some way back into, getting a breath. Oh, not quite enough distance, though. I respect the soaring out into the bottom blast zone, though. The speed and momentum.
Because he goes fast, then it feels like he stops having momentum, and then he just keeps going.
Yeah, and he also holds his arms out, too. So he's like, I don't know, he just looks so graceful. Bam, look at that counter. That counter, that right there, that was beautiful. I could watch that sequence back like 4 or 5 times.
Of course.
Be all just positive game chemicals, or brain chemicals. Positive game chemicals.
Positive game chemicals.
Don't take game chemicals. Winners don't do drugs.
This is true. Winners do not take their game chemicals. You go to your dealer. Yes, I would like some game
Some
chemicals.
chemicals, please. What do you have for gaming, sir?
What would you